quiz you. Let's sit down.
Woo! This might be nice.
I have 20 in-game scenarios that I'm going to go over, and I'm
Okay.
going to quiz you on what should happen next in these plays. You can then grade yourself, be honest, and let me know how many correct answers you get out of 20. So
I love this. I love this. I already love this. I love this because I have football IQ.
formation is Arsenal defending in? Is it A, a 5-4-1?
Wait, what?
Self, and let me know how many correct answers you get out of plays that I'm going to go over, and I'm going to quiz you on what should happen next in these plays.
What should happen next?
Grade yourself. Let me know how many correct answers you get out of 20. So let's hop into it. First question, we're starting off easy. What formation is Arsenal defending in?
What formation is Arsenal defending in? Okay.
Is it A, a 5-4-1? Is it B, a 4-1-4-1? C, a 5-2-3? Or D, a 4-4-2?
It's a 4-4-2. 4-4-2.
The answer is D, 4-4-2.
Easy, boy.
Next question, on the flip side, what formation is Man U defending in? Is it A, a 4-4-2? B, a 5-2-3? C, a 5-3-2? Or D, a 4-1-4-1?
What is menu? 4-3-2. 4-3-2. Shit. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. This also looks like a 4-4-2 then. B, you're a 4-4-2?
The answer is a 5-2-3.
What?
Question number 3, as our the ball over to the left side of the field, what run should Gabriel Martinelli make right here? Should he check down
Okay, what
and
run?
open up space and face the defender? Should he out to in run in front of the defender into this pocket of space? Or should he make a run down the line behind this right wing back?
Down the line. Down the line. Down the line.
Down the line behind the
Two so far.
of this wing back. He's
Let's
high,
go.
he's wide, he's close. His body positioning is also faced inside with Gabriel Martinelli hit back. So this picture just screams to that winger, make a run in behind. Nana has the ball, plays out to Mazraoui. He has the ball now looking forward. Where should he play this next pass of Arsenal's press?
Number
Should he
12.
play A, back to Onana,
Number 12.
into Bruno Fernandes here. C, into Ugarte.
Bad.
Into
Must D.
Based off of Odegaard's rounded press, I think the best option here is to play back to Onana.
What? Nah, this nigga doesn't know football, bro. He does not know football. What? Why back? Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I see it. Because now, if he does pass it to Marcio, then this guy might get the ball. Oh, I see it. That makes
If you
sense.
said to play into Malacia, I think that's not a bad option if he takes his touch out wide.
Yeah.
Body face side, Onana here is the best option.
Yeah. Okay, he said
Malacia, I think that's not a bad option. If
it's
he
not
takes
a
his touch
bad
out
option.
wide,
Yeah.
since his body position's faced inside, Onana here is the best option.
Okay, I get you. So I got 3 right so far.
Question number 5. The ball is played back into Bruno Fernandes. Where should he go with this ball? Should be played into A, Højlund? Should be played back to Garnacho? Should be played all the way back to Maguire? Should he turn and play all the way back to Mazraoui? Or should he this space and play into Malacia?
Play it through to Malacia. Wait, what were my options?
Onana here is the best option.
What were my options?
Question number 5. The ball is played back into Bruno Fernandes. Where should he put this ball? Should it be played into A, Højlund? Should it be played back to Garnacho? Should it be played all the way back to Maguire? Should he turn and play all the way back to Mazraoui? Or should he find this space and play into Malacia?
It's either Garnacho or Malacia. I would say
I think this is a pretty
Garnacho.
clear one. You can see Arsenal's defensive line hasn't shifted. Protect this space. There's a clear space here. Malacia is already making that run, and Saka now has stopped tracking that run and been attracted to the ball.
Same thing.
Clear angle, clear pass
Same thing.
into this area for Malacia into space.
Same thing.
Manchester United now with possession of the ball in the middle of the field. The ball swings into Harry Maguire, out to Mazraoui, and now where should Malacia make his run? Should he A, check back to the half line and try to receive the ball 2 feet here? Should he B, check inside into this space, or C, should he make a run down the line into this
Run,
area?
run. You should make the run. You should make the
100%
run.
Malacia should make the run.
Yes, sir.
Because you want to have
Let's
counter
go,
movement.
man.
You can see Garnacho checking in towards the ball here, and
Let's
when
go.
he does that, Timber is
Live
tracking
football.
aggressively. He's really following Garnacho's run very tightly here. So because of this, especially with Saka's kind of flat positioning, the clear answer is to make a run into the space that Garnacho and Timber are leaving into this huge pocket, this huge area, and make a run down the line. Counter movement.
So I have
Garnacho check.
How much do I have height so far?
Run,
5 for
works
4.
out, and now they've progressed the ball into the attacking half.
5 for 4.
Another build-up play for Manchester United. The ball swings all the way over to this far side now. The press is broken for Arsenal. What should Martinelli do in this instant? This is a tricky one, too. I'll give you a little heads up already. This is a tricky one.
4, correct,
Should
okay.
Martinelli round his run and cut out that pass back to the center back? Should he straight at the defender and press him towards the sideline? Or should he just retreat back into his line and let his team recover?
Straight run. Run back. See.
Tactics of your team.
See,
I've
run
seen
back.
correct answers for all three of these, but typically I'd say more often than not, when your press is broken, you want to retreat back into your reset to then initiate another press. Now we're just going to keep this play going for question number 8.
5.
Should Zinchenko here hold his line and try to force an offside here, or should he drop back and follow this run?
What? Wait,
Now we're just going to keep this
what?
play going for question number 8, but should Zinchenko here hold his line and try to force an offside here, or should he drop back and follow this run?
Ooh. Run back.
This is the clear situation where, as a left back, you need to drop and follow
Yeah.
that run because Dallas
Yes!
maybe
6.
5 yards of space that he could
Let's go.
time that run and run into. He can even run laterally to time that run. There's no pressure on the ball. It's very easy to time this run and stay onside. So as a left back here, you have to drop and follow this run because most likely that winger or that wing back is going to time this correctly and stay onside if you hold your line.
Facts.
9, a question for my center mids here. Ball's getting played into Bruno Fernandes in this pocket of space. It's tight and congested. Should he A, play it right back into De Ligt?
Turn.
B, play it all the way back to Onana? C, try to find Ugarte here? Or D, play it all the way wide for Dalot?
Ooh. Keep it. Keep
I think
it.
it's so tight and congested that even back to De Ligt or Onana is a sketchy pass at this time. And I think the best option is to try to play it wide.
Oh, yeah, there's
using
another
this
one.
passing lane right here.
That's
Number
another one.
10.
6.
Arsenal attacking now. Saka with the ball drives down the line. Where should he cross this ball? Should Saka look for a clip cross to the back post, maybe back of the 6-yard box? Should he look a cut back pass to the top of the 18?
Ooh.
Should he look for a whipped in cross on the ground to the near post? Or D, should he shoot on goal?
Near post pass. Or cut back.
How set Man United are and how many bodies they have towards the near post. I think the right option here is what Saka does and finds a clip pass to the back of the 6-yard.
Shut.
Since that line is set, they're going to have to turn their
Shut.
shoulders and attack outwards.
I would have given it near post though.
And then also there's
I wouldn't
more
have given-
numbers
I would
in
have
back
given
post
it
for
near
Arsenal,
post.
so I think they're at
Like, look at. You can give it to this dude here. It's an easy tap in. I'm not sure what number
finds a
is,
clip
but
pass
easy
to the
tap in.
back of the 6-yard. Since that line is set, they're going to have to turn their shoulders and attack outwards against Arsenal's momentum, and then also there's
Shut up,
more numbers
Livana. I
in back
literally
post
have.
for
I have
Arsenal, so I
6.
think they're at
6 correct.
the best case scenario.
I have 6 correct. What are you talking about? I have 6 correct. I literally have 6 correct. Like literally 6. How much did you get correct? Are you participating with me or did you already participate in this? Are you participating with me or did you already participate in this? Huh? Yo, why am I getting flu now? So this food is banging, bro. Oh my days. Oh my life. What was your score?
Scenario to getting on the end of this cross. All right, we are across the halfway point of the test. Now into question 11. Man United with the ball. Ball comes back to Maguire. Where should he play this next ball? Should Maguire here try to A, play back into
Ooh, this is tough.
B, try to find Bruno Fernandes, C, turn and play all the way back to Mata, or D, try to play into Mazraoui here?
Kick it out, my brother. To Bruno. Kick it out.
I think because of Man United's aggressive press really blocking off most of these passing angles, and because and Mazraoui are both a little bit high and pinched in, not in the best areas to receive the ball, the really only answer, the safest option here is to open up and play all the way
No, man.
which is exactly what Maguire does. Question number 2. No. Is now attacking Arsenal's goal. Ball
kick that ball out.
Over to this right side, bounces out to Dalot. Dalot now. Ball. Of course, you can shoot it and score so many different ways, but what is the highest chance of scoring this ball? Should he A, go near post and low? Should he B, go near post and high? Should he C, go far post and low? Or should he D, go far post and high?
Far post and high. Far post and high.
I really don't say always do something because there's always an exception, but typically in this area with a lot of bodies in front of goal, with
far post and high,
typically the best thing to do here is play it hard on the ground.
No, man, you got that. This guy's got that.
You never know what deflection you can get. You never know what your striker can maybe get a toe or a touch.
Far post and high, bro. Far post and high.
Usually 9 times out of 10 you
getting
want
bodies.
Far post and low. It's the second half now. We switch sides. Manchester United are attacking, but where should Højlund make his run?
Inside. Inside.
Should he A, stay
inside,
exactly where he's at, stay on the top of the box for a cross? Should he be front
yes.
defender towards the
near post?
Or should C, try to run behind the defender towards the back post?
Yep, in front of him. In front of him.
This is one where you could maybe argue he could round around and try to go to that back post.
Front of him.
Most of the time when it's 1v1 in the box, you want to get it in front of that defender.
Yes, sir.
So you can get a touch and more
7.
Get some
you got one wrong.
Have an attacking sequence.
That's kept.
But all of the clips have really been about
That's
Manchester United. But now we're focusing on Arsenal.
That's
Coming into the box here, where should this cross go? Should he A, try to play a ball across the 6 for Martinelli running and crashing into the space? Should he B, try to find Kai Havertz's feet here? Or should he C, cut the ball back to the top of the box for one of these two players?
Across the 6. You see, thing is now in for that
based off
across
of
the 6.
Positioning, I think based off of Martinelli's run being tracked, I think based off of all 4 of these defenders crashing the 6 and really not having anybody in the box, the highest likelihood of scoring here is a cutback cross to one of these two
what
players. And that's the tricky part about football, is that sometimes the thing that you should do is predictable, and you want to be unpredictable and do something that the defenders aren't expecting.
Who is this guy?
The answer is to try to just...
Is this guy a footballer? Is he a manager or a footballer? What is he? Or does he just make videos? Because you can't really talk if you don't play football. Like come on. Does he play football or what? If he's a pro, then I would be like, okay.
Smash the ball across the 6 for Martinelli there. But a lot of the times, majority of the times, you want to play the high likelihood of what's going to work out best. And a lot of times, too, there's multiple right answers. I tried to find instances in the game.
I'll check.
Clear right answer.
I'll check his channel.
There's never just one clear answer.
Matter of fact, let me check his channel. Let me check his channel. My name is Matt Sheldon and I'm a professional soccer player, okay, whose goal is to give you a rare behind scenes look into the life of a soccer player traveling the world to pursue the dream of life of kicking a ball around the... Okay, my bad. He's a pro footballer. Okay, nah. Okay, he's a pro footballer. Okay.
Moment. All right.
Shit, he's a pro footballer.
Attack from Manchester.
He's a reliable source.
To attack here.
He knows what he's talking about.
Ball bounces to, I believe, Bruno Fernandes. He's looking forward. Where should this ball go? Should he A, try to find his left wing back Malacia here? B, should he try to slip Højlund in behind? C, try to find Garnacho space, or D, try to switch it out wide to this right side?
Højlund.
I think with how many numbers Arsenal has in the far side, I mean, every
Wayland.
single one of their
I
defenders
didn't know who he was
on the
once.
side of the field besides Zinchenko. I think the right answer here is to open up and to not force it down in this congested area, open up and try to find this big area of space on the right side. Now, it doesn't work out. He doesn't hit the right pass, or he hits the right pass, but he doesn't execute the right pass, and he underhits it. That is the right idea of what he should do in that moment. For question number 16, we're going to look at Arsenal's press, and specifically the left back Timber's position. Now he's going to play it out wide right, and he's going to receive the ball back again. Now, in this moment, Timber has two players that he needs to take care of. You can see that Arsenal's pushing a ways forward. They're pushing their center mids on. Timber now has to make a decision. Should he A, stay halfway between these two players that he needs to take care of? You can see that Arsenal's pushing a lot of bodies forward. They're pushing center mids on. Timber now has to make a decision. Should he A, stay halfway between these two players, trying to mark both and just kind of seeing how the play progresses? Should he B, tight against this man and tuck inside? Should he C, get wide and get tight on this winger? Or D, drop back in his line with his center backs?
Halfway. Just stay there and see how it goes.
With this situation with the press, especially when the ball's in the far area of the field, you usually have to leave one guys unmarked on that far side of the field. So Timber here should tuck in a little bit, but he really wants to be halfway between the
sir.
If the ball starts
I have 7 so far.
Then he can kind of delay and wait for center mid to come back.
7 so far.
To shift over and help him, but he needs to basically occupy both of these players by staying halfway in between. If he overcommits to either one, he trouble, and if he drops all the way off, then that press can easily be broken, and again, he can be in trouble. Arsenal now building up the ball. Where should this ball be played? When the right back, he looks up, he's got time and space. Where should this ball be played? Should he A, trying to find one of his attacking players in this pocket of space to feet? Should he B, try to play a ball in behind into this area for his strikers or wingers to run onto? Should he C, try to find a center mid to switch the point of attack? Or should he D, play it back to one of his center backs to reset? Should he B, try to play a ball in behind into this area for strikers or wingers?
I think that's a good idea.
Should he C, try to find a center mid to switch?
I think that's a good idea.
Should he D, play it back
striker to feet
to reset the attack?
Striker behind. B.
This is a clear ball in behind.
Yes, sir. 8.
Let's
go.
This area of space because of how much.
Let's go. What are you saying now? 8, you dumbass. 8. Shut up. I literally have 8. Shut up.
Time he has on the ball and how high Man United's line is.
Shut up.
The back line is only 20 yards from the ball right now, and they're very flat. They're not dropping, and there's so much space in behind this back line. This is a clear ball in behind, wrapping the ball along the sideline into this area for one of his attackers to run onto. Once again, another build-up play from Arsenal. So Arsenal's going to have the ball. They're going to play into the center mid here, play all the way back. Where should this left winger make his run? Should he A, pop into this pocket of space, receive the ball to feet? Should he drop low and wide so that ball can come out to Timber and then Timber can play out wide to him, or make an inside run into this area right here? Or should he just turn and run into the space behind the back line for corner flag?
Check-in. I would say check-in.
I think the clear answer here again is to make a run in behind, just based off of the defensive position.
I hate that feeling.
How overly aggressive he's being, his momentum, everything. He's high, he's wide. He's already anticipating and running to weed out a pass on the ground to fit here. So the clear answer is
it makes sense.
This guy's momentum and to make a run behind here. And you can see how well that works out. He gets a clear 5-10 yards ahead of him. Probably should play that ball first time on the ground there, but still gets a great shot attempt off. Okay, now for question number 20, the final question, we're going to look at a very similar play and once again try to figure out where Trossard
I have 8 right now.
Run. So ball comes into Declan Rice. You can already see he's turning. You can already see the intent. He's already checked. He wants to switch the point of attack with how many numbers Manchester United has thrown over to this far side of the field. Should he check into this pocket of space? Should he drift wide to keep this passing lane open but try to receive the ball to his feet? Should he run in behind, making that same run as before? Or again, should he run inside to almost inside the center circle?
run behind, run in behind, because he's gonna get the ball.
I think if you watch this right defender's position, and this tells you where to make the run, he's anticipating now that ball over the top and behind. He's prepared for it. He's dropping. His momentum now is kind of dropping back because he got burned in the last play. So I think now the right answer is not to make that run in behind, and instead try to kind of just drift into this area, maybe check a little bit to receive the ball in and to attack. Now you don't want to drop too low and check in too deep.
Okay, that makes sense.
You want to be on the forefront and be attacking. You don't want to receive it and allow Manchester United to drop back and get in their lines. You want to stay high. But you want to keep this passing lane open for Declan Rice to play you the ball to your feet. So that is the tactical.
Woo! That makes sense.
20 points. Please let me know what your score was. If you got 15 to 20 points, I'm going to say that is the pro standard.
I got about 9
points, we'll say that's semi-pro.
9.
If you got 5 to 10 points, we're going to say
amateur grade.
And 0 to 5 points, we'll just say you need work. So please let me know what score you got, because if I do this again, I want to tweak the questions and answers.
Amateur, okay, amateur.
To you guys. I don't want to make this too easy. I don't want to make it too hard. I want to make it challenging where you can learn, but also feel some success and feel smart. So let me know your score. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Since it's completely
W video, man.
If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button.
W video.
I'll see you guys in the next video.
W video.